some walkthrough editing, and I'm also hosting some Moomins on my Discord server.
That is also the jump button. That's a walk button. I'm just pressing all the buttons. That makes the tail swish, but there was a big bark. Why no more barking? I liked the bark. I'm having a Discord movie night. We're watching Back to the Future 2. Nice. Hello there. Today I'm gonna do a Bob Ross painting challenge. You know, the challenge where you paint along with Bob, but you don't watch the video. You just listen to it. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna pick a video. I've covered half the screen, so I won't even know what the thumbnail is gonna look like. So just scrolling, and well, that doesn't look like it's a proper video. So, well, let's go with this. Nightlight, it says, season 3, Episode 8. So I'm going to click it. Well, there's an ad at the moment, but I'm going to get my colours in advance. I'm going to move the piece of paper because sometimes Bob starts painting when the colours are still coming across the screen. So I'll move the paper so I can't see what he's doing, but I'll see the colours on the bottom of the screen. So let me get rid of the ad. I'll have to put the camera down as well for this, so I'm not cheating. Trust me, everything is going to be covered up. Well, he's got a black canvas. All hope is lost. Alright, I'm sorry. That was a spoiler. Yeah, I don't have a black canvas. I have a white canvas, so I'm not going to do the whole wet on wet thing. So that's going to be the difference. So of all the ones to click, he had a black canvas. So what's winter day? An Arctic winter day. Is he going to have a white canvas? I don't know. Shall we go for a winter one or not? I'm very torn now. I'm very worried. Well, what about this? Mountain range. Purple mountain range. Season 26, episode 10. Okay, so no spoilers yet. So I'll put the camera down. I'll move the piece of paper. And then we'll paint along with Bob. Also, this is what I'm using. I don't have a canvas, but I do have a canvas pad. It's like a notepad with the canvasy kind of paper. Can you see? It's like an actual canvas board, but sheets of it. That's what I'm going to be using. Okay, so I have my colours ready. This is just an old plate I've had for ages, and I don't have all the colours that went across the screen. I mixed in a lighter green as well. I don't even know what half of these colours look like. There was like 2 different browns and 2 different reds, and well, some of these colours aren't even what was on the screen. It was a brown, so it was like, well, I've got a brown. That'll do, yeah. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And, well, I don't have the thick paintbrushes that Bob has. I don't even have a fan brush like he has, so we'll see how it goes. So, I'm actually going to turn off this screen, so let's go, Bob. Let's go.
Hi, I'm certainly glad you could join us today. It's a fantastic day here, and I hope it is wherever you're at. Let's start out today and have all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While we're doing that, I'll show you what I've got done up here. Today I have my standard old double prime pre-stretched canvas. I'm using 18 by 24, but you use whatever size is convenient for you. And I've covered the entire canvas with a very thin, even coat of the liquid white. And the liquid white is just designed to make the canvas wet. It's an oil-based medium that makes it wet, that's all.
So it's none of that.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
We'll start with our little 2-inch brush. And we'll go right up here into the phthalo blue. I like phthalo blue. It's very, very pretty blue.
Okay.
Pull a little bit of that out. Just a little phthalo blue.
Where?
In the sky.
Up in the sky.
Let's just dance in a beautiful little sky using this gorgeous color.
Zigzags.
There.
Oh, that's such a dark blue.
So we just work all the way across and then begin blending downward. And automatically, the color will blend with the liquid white that's on the canvas, and we get lighter and lighter toward the horizon.
Okay, I'll try and work on that.
As you know, in a landscape,
I might have to
that's
pause
exactly
it because, well, he's got his.
We want the color to get lighter toward the horizon.
His colours, his liquid white.
And then very gently we can just go across to take out the little brush strokes. But notice intentionally I have left some little light areas in here. That would come out looking like little clouds in the sky, or little wispy things that just float through the air.
I'll work on that too.
And what the heck, let's have a little water in this one.
Okay,
let's take a little bit of the phthalo blue.
I can't see to pause it now. I need to pause it because you're going too quick, Bob. We need the white.
A little bit of black just to darken it.
What?
Okay, let's go back up in here. Let's say maybe we'll have some water in here.
Okay, shush for now. We need We need some wisps of cloud. We need this going down into the paler colour, right? Right, Bob, yeah. Doing the zigzags as he does. We can work on this. This is fine. Oh, Bob, why do you have to work so quickly? Okay, we got some clouds, and it's mixing like he does with his crisscrosses. We know Bob's ways. That'll do. Right, continue, Bob. I've had to turn it back on so I can see if I need to pause it.
I don't know exactly where it's going to be.
Oh yeah, we're adding the water. Damn it, Bob.
Our blue color down. And we just put water wherever we want it, and where it's not supposed to be, we'll just paint right over it. No big deal. There, because as you know, we don't make any mistakes.
No, we don't.
We have some happy accidents sometimes, and we learn to work with those. Okay. Now
Okay.
we wash the old brush.
No, not yet, not yet. We're not done yet, Bob.
This is my time.
Don't rush me, dude. Don't rush me, dude. Oh, my head's in the way, I'm sorry. So having it real pale in the middle, because that's where the reflection goes. Yeah. I'm kind of just rushing because he's going way too fast, and well, he's got his liquid background, so it's so much easier for him. I'm doing it again. My head's in the way. Okay, let's work a little more on the sky. Just got some more coming right down. Okay. Beautiful. Right, washing our brush.
Shake it off, and we got them. All right.
I can't beat the devil out of mine. I'll just use a rag.
If you want to put the indication of a happy little cloud in the sky, you could just take and tap a little white on your brush.
Okay, yeah, I can do
I
that.
don't want big clouds in this painting, I don't think. Just a little. Be right back.
Oh no, I got some red.
Put a little touch of pink in there, just to warm it up.
Well, that's all right. I already got some.
And as I say, if you wanted a cloud indication, you could do it just by doing something like this.
There's too much on my brush. I need a bigger plate.
But I don't want a lot of clouds in this painting. I think
Okay.
today, tell you what, let's try doing some fantastic melt, something that's a little different and give you a little challenge in your life. I think you'll enjoy it. There, just pull those and blend them a little bit. And it's a nice way of making little wispy, soft clouds.
Okay.
There we go. And we're in business. And we get to wash the brush again.
Not ready.
There.
I want another one right there. Okay, wash the brush.
Bring it back. All right. Today, let's see. Let's make, let's take some midnight black.
Black. Oh yeah, I didn't have an actual black. I had to use watercolor black with my acrylics.
More crimson. Maybe a little touch of the phthalo blue in it, too.
Oh my, Bob.
Something in the reddish lavender hue. Shoot, let's get crazy.
Ooh,
This is our
Bob.
world, and we can do anything in our world that we want. Cut off a
Okay.
little roll of paint, have it living right on the edge of the knife.
Oh, I don't have a
Cut it up
knife.
in here. Maybe we got a big mountain. We do now. Lives right
Okay.
there. Just where? Let's have a lot of mountains. Let's play with some mountains today.
Oh, Bob.
Push that paint right into the fabric. Just get right in there and push it in. This is where you take out all your frustrations and hostilities. And there's another. just get up in there and push it in. The only thing we're concerned with is this nice top edge. We don't even care what's happening down below, at least at this point. Maybe down through here. We'll have another one here. I didn't know it was going to make a whole range of mountains, but that's okay. Sometimes it starts working good and you just don't know when to stop. Okay, now let me get a big brush. I want to grab this and pull it. I do this always nearly in mountains because it does two things. It removes excess paint and it blends that color down. It's mixing with the liquid white and automatically it gets lighter toward the base.
Is this what we're doing?
And in the landscape, that's what we're looking for.
Okay, that's not bad.
And you can sort of use brush strokes here to figure out angles and highlights in your mountain. You can see these things. I don't know if they show up well on TV, but you can see them. And it's a super way of laying out your whole mountain without being committed in the least.
He didn't move on, right?
Brush strokes. When you paint, you'll understand if you can't see it. Sometimes it's hard to make out on television. There. About like that. Okay. Then we get to wash the brush again. That's really what I want to do today. This is your lesson in brush washing.
Oh, Bob,
Really?
you rascal.
Today, let's take titanium white, put a little bright red in it.
Yeah.
Just don't want too much. Bright red is so strong, eat up your whole
Goodness
world
sake,
with a
Bob.
heartbeat.
Okay.
There we go. Maybe I'll put a little of that mountain color we used in there to dull it down so it's not quite so bright. Yeah, that's better. I like it better. Sometimes it can get so bright it hurts your eyes. You have to wear sunglasses when you paint. There. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing with this?
Let's go this direction today.
Okay.
I don't want, just want a little hint. I don't want a bright mount today. I just want a little hint of color in here. Very gentle, very gentle.
I'll just make it up.
See?
Is this what we're
Just
doing?
decide where these things are
I don't know.
and let them go. There we are.
Let him go.
Okay.
Okay.
There. Get that edge a little better.
Okay.
See there? Very gentle, just barely caressing the canvas.
Oh.
Barely caressing.
Well, yeah, he's got
Maybe a
his
little brighter 'cause
craft
in my
knife.
mind,
I
maybe
don't.
The light's zinging right through there. There we go. And if one's brighter than one, just rub it a little bit. It'll go away.
No,
It'll
it's
go away,
fine.
No problem.
I like mine.
Little
I might
bit
add
over
another
here.
cloud if I get a moment.
Something about like that. All right. Now then, I have to start making some big decisions. Where's all these things at? There. Just play with color. Painting is so much fun when you play with color. And you can make any kind of world you want. It can be real, it can be fantasy, it can be something that exists only in your mind. And maybe that really is... Ooh, I hit a little blue there. Let's use it. See, that's some of them happy accidents.
But what are we doing,
I
Bob?
like it.
I've done that a bit. You still... I can hear you.
See, we can just do that. That'll create a nice, soft, misty little effect down there.
Oh, we're
Just
doing
using the
mist?
knife to blend. There, see how soft that looks? Right. Now, take a little white, a little touch of the Prussian blue. Prussian blue is quite dark. I think I'll even put a little black in it. Ooh, that's good, that's good.
Okay, blue and black.
Not much, though. Not much. I want the least little hint. We'll go right up in here. We just put the least little hint here.
On the mountain?
A lot of shadow color in this.
Yeah.
Just some here and there.
I think I need more black.
Maybe a little bit lighter just so it shows up there. How's that?
Oh, too much black. I
Yep.
can't see it.
Maybe over in here, just a little touch. There.
You can't
Just
see it
give
now.
A lot of practice using the knife and making some big old mountains that are gorgeous. I'll just jump back and forth between highlight and shadow here. And in places, let them mix together. It's all right. You can do anything that you want here.
I think I'm doing okay. This is fine.
There we go. Make another little bump right there just by doing something like that. See, it makes a nice deep area in there.
That's
I'm
good.
going to take a little yellow ochre least little touch of bright red in it. And I want the least little touch, maybe here and there, of some orangey color.
Where?
Not much, just the least little touch.
Wait, hold up. Go back like 20 seconds.
I don't want a lot of shadow color in this. There.
That was
Just
a bit
play
more.
with color. Painting is so much fun when you play with color. And you can make any kind of world you want. It can be real, it can be fantasy, it can be something that exists only in your mind.
Okay, we've done this.
Maybe that really is. Ooh, I hit a little blue there. Let's use it. See, that's some of them happy accidents.
I do have it covered, by the way. I'm not just watching. I've got the top half covered. I can see the lower half. You know where the YouTube bar is.
Do that. That'll create a nice, soft, misty little effect down there.
Oh yeah, we did the mist.
Just
Okay.
using a knife to blend. There, see how soft it looks. All right. Now, take a little white, little touch of the Prussian blue. Prussian blue is quite dark. Maybe I'll even put a little black in it. Ooh,
Oh, there was white in there as well. Oh well, it's mixed in with my pinky bit.
Want the least little hint. We'll go right up in here. We just put the least little hint here. I don't want a lot of shadow color in this. Just some here and there. Maybe a little bit lighter, just so it shows up there. How's that? There we go. Maybe over in here, just a little touch.
Let's make it mistier down here while we've got a moment.
There. This painting will give you a lot of practice using a knife and making some big old mountains. They're gorgeous. I'll just jump back and forth between highlight and shadow here. And in places, let them mix together. It's all right. You can do anything that you want here.
I think I'm doing a damn fine job, you know, actually.
There we go. Make another little bump right there just by doing something like that.
He's still on the mountain, right?
See, it makes a nice deep area in there. I'm gonna take a little yellow ochre,
Okay, yeah.
least little touch of bright red in it. And I want the least little touch, maybe here and there, of some orangey color. Don't want much, just the least little touch right in there.
Where are we putting this?
There. See there?
On the mountain?
Just to warm it up a little here and there. Back over in here, we need a little something back here.
He doesn't usually do extra colour on the mountains.
All right.
I don't understand.
I have one of my favorite people in the world is my Aunt Susie, who lives in Georgia, and she's all the time saying there's a little goober right there. I think a little goober means a little peanut.
Oh, Bob.
It's a peanut. There we go.
What?
Right. And we can just put
I
these
don't know.
wherever. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing with the orange. At least I've got it mixed. I can figure it out later.
And you can spend a lot of time just playing like this and putting in all kinds of little nice things.
No wonder I didn't figure it out the first time round.
A little dark color here and there.
Here and where?
And just take and sort of work them in. Looks like all kinds of things that are happening in your mountain.
In the map. You're literally telling me to.
Looking old rascals already.
I don't know why I would.
There.
I like my mountain. Don't make me ruin it, Bob.
Just sort of blend them with a knife.
Come on, Bob. Next step.
Just really pushing very hard. You can probably hear how hard I'm pushing on the canvas.
Why are you?
A little bit of that shadow color.
You're not doing that on the mountain.
There we
Let's
go.
just.
I don't want to spend the whole show just playing with mountains, but I thought you'd like to see some mountains that are a little different and a little more fun. Sometimes these are just something different to do.
Something different. Wow. I had to choose that one video where there's something different.
Makes all kinds of nice things. There we are. Something like that. We'll put a little. But by now you should see how we make them. I want to introduce you to a fantastic lady while I'm finishing up this little mountain. You know, I tell you, I work with a lot of the rehab people.
You're still working on the mountain.
This lovely lady's name is Cindy. She's right outside of Orlando, Florida. And she allowed me to come out and film some of her animals. And this is a little sandhill crane. And they think when it was in the egg, its neck got twisted up. And it probably will never be able to be released. But gorgeous ladies like Cindy devote their whole life to just taking care of God's little creatures like this. She has all kind of creatures out there. If you saw the owl earlier, that belonged to her. That's a baby that she's getting ready to release. Probably by the time you see this, he'll be out and living on his own someplace, having a good time. But I have the greatest admiration for people who devote their whole lives to it. And see, here's Cindy showing me the biggest squirrel I have ever seen in my life. This is called a Sherman fox squirrel.
I want to see the squirrel.
There's not many of them left. I'm just tapping the bottom of the mountain here. There's not many of them
He's
left.
doing what?
And she has one that is so tame that he's just unbelievable. He is gorgeous. His name's Little Bit.
A little
No,
bit.
there's nothing little about him. He's as big as a small kitty cat.
Oh, wow.
There. All right. Look at the tail on this rascal. He is something else.
I feel like I've ruined this a bit because I didn't realize he was still working on the frickin' mountain.
There. Okay.
Bamboozling me.
That's about all I'm going to do on these mountains. That's a very
good.
simple little mountain to do.
God
I
damn.
hope you'll like it. And it's a little bit different than some of them that we've done. Tell you what, let's take, what do we got? Black.
Black.
Prussian blue. Phthalo
Prussian
green.
blue.
I like phthalo green.
Okay,
Put it right in there and put some crimson in with it. Ooh, a lot of nice,
One moment,
rich,
Bob.
rich
Now
dark.
you're rushing me. Now you... One moment you're just faffing around with the mountain, and now... Oh, God, these paints are so old. Okay. So what did he say? He said...
Phthalo green.
And...
I think you'll like it.
Okay, come on,
It's a
Bob.
little bit different than some of them that we've done.
Yeah, Bob.
Tell you what, let's take, what do we got? Black.
Black.
Prussian blue. Phthalo
Blue.
green. I like phthalo green. Put
Okay,
it right in
green.
there and put some crimson in with it.
Ooh,
Ooh, a lot of nice, rich, dark color.
ooh, ooh,
Let's
yeah.
make some trees.
Make some trees.
Grab the old fan brush,
Oh no!
and we just fill it full of color. A lot of color, both sides.
I found a
Just
thin
a little
brush.
canvas. Big decision time in our world. Does now. Lives a happy little tree. I'm gonna
I'll
push
leave that
upward.
there because it's covered in paint.
Make little
Okay.
pushy up trees. Just use a corner of the brush, push upward. That phthalo green in there just gives it a nice little effect. I like that.
Oh, that's a good green.
I like that. You can use sap green in there,
So-
phthalo. It's up to you. Sometimes I use sap green, sometimes I use phthalo. Depends on what your mood is, what flavor you're looking for. Painting is such an individual thing.
I'm covering up the
Even
mist
from day
now
to
though.
day,
I made some
my
really
mood
good
changes.
mist.
What turns me on one day may turn me off the next.
Oh my, Bob.
That's
Spilling
why
your
painting is
secrets.
so fantastic. It's one of the few things that you never seem to get bored with. Because if you painted for 1,000 years, you know that your next painting is going to be your masterpiece. And I hope you're plagued with this discontent. And by discontent, I mean, I hope you're plagued with never in your life being satisfied with a painting that you do. Because as long as you're not totally satisfied, then you'll continue to strive to be better, and you learn from each experience.
I see.
And I really believe that if you painted for 1,000,000 years, there'd be one more thing that you could learn. There. I've painted since I was about 19 years old. Did my first oil painting when I was about 19. And to this day, I have not even scratched the surface.
Oh, Bob, you're just
As I
saying
travel
that.
around the country, I like to go to museums and look at some of the fantastic works that artists have done for a long time. One day I hope to see an original painting by Leonardo da Vinci.
Ooh.
To me, is the greatest painter who has ever lived. He's just my
Well,
personal hero.
damn.
I think the man was just so gifted. So gifted. Not
Bob,
only in
getting
painting,
deep.
but in engineering. Think about anything he tried.
That'll do.
There we go. I'm just putting these little backwards here, so we'll pull them down in a second and we'll have some little reflections going right in there.
Oh yeah, the reflection in the water. Hold up, Bob.
There. What we're looking for is just basic shape. Okay, clean, dry, 2-inch brush, grab it, pull straight down, gently.
Oh, water
There,
everywhere.
those basic shapes remain and go across. That easy. That easy. Maybe in our world back here, we'll take some black and some Van Dyke brown.
Black and brown.
Yep. Maybe
Hold
we
up,
had
Bob.
some nice stones that live back here. So we'll put in some dark color first. Something like that, doesn't matter.
Okay, black and brown.
Then we'll come back, take a little bit of white, a little bit of dark sienna, maybe
So
a touch of the yellow
we're
ochre
just
in there.
adding stones.
There. Just various colors here. I'm just looking. Ooh, got a little blue in it too. That's all right, I guess. Doesn't much matter. And just barely cut. Just barely. Just let the knife sort of graze here and there. And don't cover it all up. Just let it bounce and touch and find little places.
Bounce and
The paint's thick. It'll pick out little places in there. All right. I got several fan brushes. I'm going to grab another one, put some sap green, some Indian yellow.
He did say to add
ochre,
some. It's just
all the different yellows and greens in here. Something
green
like that. Let's go
into
here.
No, that was the Bobby confusing
Just
me,
pushing
getting
up
carried away.
a few little bushy areas that live right along in here. Maybe there's a bush lives there.
So he
See?
said add
Some
some white
You put them wherever you want them. Wherever you want them.
on the rocks.
Take a little bit of brown and white.
I'm covering it up again, I think.
Indication here and there. A little trunk, stick. Let it scrape right through. Put in a few things like that. Back to our brush that has the green on it. There we are. Make it a little darker. We come back in here and pop in a few little highlights. Don't want
Green, well.
want this to remain quite dark back in here.
I don't know.
Just
I
few.
missed a lot.
Just a few. There's one. A few little highlights on some of these little trees.
Trees.
I want it to stay dark, though. I like that back here. There, pushing upward, though. Just bending it upward. All right. Shoot, we're coming right along here. Little liquid white.
Wait.
There.
Bob, hold up.
Cut across. Let's come right in here. Put the indication of a little water line. Something that,
Waterline.
actually, it's just a light color that breaks up between these two dark areas.
What, here?
There. See, just run it across like that. Something like that. There.
I don't know how we're doing anymore. Bob.
Okay, time to get serious here. Got to do the other side. I like doing them big stones. And our world. You ready?
I
Here we
already
go.
did the stones.
Big stone. Lives right
I'll
there.
do one on the other side. Big stone.
Big
Okay.
This is
Okay.
just brown, black, something like that.
Brown and black.
Go back to the little highlight color that we had. Just sort of let that follow right around. And
That's
just
not
barely
right.
graze it. Just barely graze it. Just let it pick up on the high parts of that paint. Paint's very thick.
Oh God, it's too
Just
black.
worry about basic shape here.
I've
That's all.
become a mud mixer.
I'll put some big trees and stuff in there anyway, so we don't have to worry too much. Might even cover up part of it. Pull some of it down. Make us a little reflection. Right there. Let's see here. Let's make another big tree over this side. I don't want it left out.
Big tree.
Okay. Let's start right here. Make a big tree. I'm pushing upward using that same tree color that I used before.
Which one?
There.
Oh.
Make a big, strong tree. Not all of them have big points. We'll have one here that maybe his top's not so sharp.
This color?
That happens with evergreens. I've seen some
Big
that
tree.
just look like they got broke when they were baby.
God damn, look what I've done. I've mucked up all my
Bring it right beside the
colours.
rock. There we go. Now then we'll give him a friend. You know me. I think everybody should have a friend, even a tree. There we go.
So-
I like trees. I like trees. I spend a lot of time out in the woods just looking and studying trees. There we go.
So we're giving it the branches.
Let's see here. Tell you what. Let's just fill all this in with some dark stuff. Maybe we'll have some nice grassy areas right here. I don't know.
Oh, me rock. Look
Put
what
it in.
happened to me
Then we'll
rock.
do something with it. Doesn't much matter.
Okay, that'll do.
We can do anything here. We can change anything. We can add, subtract, just figure out where you want to.
Okay, well I've only got around to one tree. He's not getting a friend, Bob. Not
Do it.
today.
Just do it.
Do what we do.
Brown and white. And maybe here and there in this old tree you can see a little trunk. A little bit over here. Get our brush that had the fan brush that had the green on it. And we can go back in here and just pop the indication here and there of some gorgeous little highlights in this tree. There. This one has a little more yellow ochre in it.
Ooh,
There we go.
Does
So it's
it?
a little different flavor.
Okay.
Just change the flavor a little bit.
Oh my.
All right. The other little tree needs something too.
Okay.
Don't want much on him because he's probably behind that one. All right. And maybe we'll just dip it into a little touch of the pink thinner. We'll go into a little that green color we have here. And all the yellows, little bright red here and there.
What? Where?
Pop a little color into the brush. Maybe there's a little grassy area. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Lives right there. See?
Oh.
Just a happy little area. This is a nice place just to kick your shoe off and run through the grass here with bare foots. I like to do that. Just all kinds of little things going on here. Wherever. See, you make the decision where those things are. Something about like it. Tell you what, let's grab the old 1-inch brush. We'll get crazy. Got a sec left here. We'll go right into some yellow ochre. I want a nice tree. Lives right there. And we can use just plain yellow ochre because we already have some dark back here. Maybe there's a little tree that lives right there.
Okay.
And he's got a friend.
Where are we having a tree? With yellow ochre, that's just weird.
And
I don't like this. Bob.
And just put a few little indications of some trunks in there, like that. We kind of really pretty good.
What will you made me do, Bob?
Okay.
You're a madman.
Liquid white. Let's just come in here, put on a little water line, something like so.
Oh, a water line.
I think we're about to have a finished painting. It's a very easy painting. I hope you tried because it's a good study in doing mountains. Scratching a few little sticks and twigs. Your masterpiece is finished. Hope you've enjoyed this one. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless my friend.
Alright. Well, I actually quite I think I did a really good job. I did cheat a bit when I took it back because I couldn't figure out what on earth was going on, but he threw me for a loop there, putting way too much effort into the mountain. He doesn't usually. It's just whoom, done. Deal with it. And then he started talking about adding trees, and are you sure? I don't really want to. Let's just, well, I don't think there's any fixing that bit there. Oh well. So, well, not bad, huh? Not bad. Yeah. Let's see what it should look like. Oh, what's all this that he's put on the side?
I hope you tried because it's a good study in doing mountains. Scratching
Oh.
sticks and twigs. Your masterpiece is finished. Hope you've enjoyed this one. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless my friend.
You know, I didn't add so many, like, little bushy trees like he's done on the right-hand side. But come on, guys. Come on. My first Bob Ross attempt. Not watching. I think I did pretty good. I can probably turn that into a bit of a bushy thing. I'm gonna do it. There's a big old hair. Add in some green. Oh, well, I've missed the green somehow. Let's have some of that green. Oh, wrong kind of green. Then, where's my other brush gone? Oh, I left it in the pot. Oh, ha ha. And then we can probably just add, you know, like a stem. Yeah! Yeah, look at that! That's good, right? Yeah. And now I have to sign it. Come on, come on. Yeah, an Izzy original painting. I'm about to set up for another Discord movie night. Tonight we are watching The Ruins. I don't understand, but this is fun.
What are you doing to my beans? Get off my beans. Get off my beans. Nika, you're eating beans. Get off my beans. Leave them alone. It's an obsession at this point. No, don't move on to another one. Get off. Get off. You've killed that one.
So there's also some, well, MP5 clips, I don't really know, because they are labelled as shotgun shells, and they do act a bit peculiar as well. So it's kind of, it's modded, I guess. It's like puff puff puff, like the song from Friends. I don't know why that just reminded me of that, the way the gun shoots. I'll do an example. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? Puff 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 puff. Hello there, this is my week 6 update, so it's Monday the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Sorry, had to. So I hope you've enjoyed my week. There's been a lot more arts and crafts going on, and I've got a lot more planned as well. I know this video has been very long, but that's because there was the Bob Ross painting challenge, so I didn't speed that one up because it just felt as though that would ruin the moment if I sped up that section. So I hope everyone's doing well. I think it won't actually be too long before I'm back at work. 1 month at the absolute latest, I think, but everything's not quite set in stone yet. And I guess that's probably all for me to say now, so thank you for watching. I hope you've had a good week, and I will see you next week. Take it easy.